It's 20 towns in 20 days on Eyewitness News, sponsored by Big Y. It's no big surprise, it's my Big Y.
And tonight we're heading to New London County. Drone 3 showing us the beautiful shoreline of Groton.
And along the shore, you'll find a seafood staple that will get your mouth watering. Channel 3's Eric Parker is live with a look at Ford's Lobsters. And Eric, Denise and I are very intrigued by this lobster bomb you've been talking about.
Lobster bomb. Do tell.
Do you know, I had never had one. I had never had one until I shot this story. I grew up down here. I came here and tried it for the story. I'll be back. We've been watching cars. You might have just seen a car pull behind me there. That was the New York plate. We've seen Maine license plate, Vermont license plates, Massachusetts license plates. This is a Monday night in May, and they're all here. We've been watching the waitresses bring out the same thing over and over again, the lobster bomb.
For her 60th birthday, there was only one place Cindy Miles wanted to go for lunch. She came all the way from Long Island to the no-ank section of Groton to order Ford's Lobster's biggest seller.
We had to stop here because we had to have a lobster bomb because it's famous and it's been on Food Network and we've been talking about it for months.
So for your birthday, you said, I got to go to Ford's.
Yes, this is on the way to the spa.
So how did it work out?
It was delicious.
Was it worth all the hype?
Absolutely.
From its beginnings as a gas dock and bait shop in the 50s to the transition to selling lobster retail in the 70s, Ford's has been a no-ank institution. But when the retail lobster business slowed, the lobster roll saved the day.
It started out as like a hot dog cart selling lobster rolls to the boaters as they go past, and then it just kind of grew from there. Like every summer added a couple more tables, and then it just kind of exploded. Now we have like a 2.5-hour wait in the summers. They're
open year-round, but in the summers, many of those waiting here are waiting for one thing.
We actually a couple years ago had a viral video of our lobster bomb. It's this bread bowl that they toast up with butter on the grill, and they cave in the sides and they fill it with a ½ pound of lobster meat. So it's like an extra large lobster roll. So you get a little lobster bisque that soaks into the bread nicely, and then the hot buttery lobster meat, and then a little lobster bisque over the top, and it's just like very decadent, but just so worth it and so good.
That is so good. It's my favorite.
They have a full menu too, so if lobster's not your thing, you won't go hungry. But it's the lobster that has people coming back year after year. Cindy says, put her name on that list, she'll be back.
It was absolutely worth it. I'm completely full, but it was absolutely worth it.
It was a good birthday present.
Absolutely.
It was a good present for her birthday. I ate one too, and I was completely full. So this is the time of year they're about to get busy down here. You see the docks down this way, and there's the white tent. They're going to start cooking in the white tent. They moved the kitchen down there. The seating's out on the docks. We're here on a Monday night. It's been a steady stream of cars. It was a beautiful, warm day down here in no-ank, but they are already busy. In the summertime, they sometimes have 2-3-hour waits. We've really had a great time bringing you everything to do down here in the Groton area, in no-ank, in Mystic, in Groton. Lots to check out, and everyone we talked to said the same thing. Hey, just because you live in one of the nearby towns doesn't mean you shouldn't come and check this out. It's a great place to visit, even if you're only from a few towns away. And while you're here, do yourself a favor and get the lobster bomb. We'll send it back to you guys now in the studio. That's 20 towns in 20 days from Groton.
Eric, we enjoyed that. We are definitely trying that lobster bomb.
Yeah, you won't have to convince us to try it. Believe me, it looks great.